What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Like, so who has she nurtured? Real talk. For all you ladies who are strong and independent, you know, a lot of you talk this, women are natural nurturers. We're loving, we're mothers, we nurture by nature. Well, okay. I think it's a legitimate ask. Who have you nurtured? When your sons become grown men, have they been nurtured? When your daughters become grown women, do they seem nurtured to you? Because what it looks like is you decided to be a strong woman and you were selfish and as far as nurturing. Because if it's so natural, that means you didn't do it on purpose. Because the only thing y'all seem to nurture is y'all pets when y'all kids is gone and grown. Oh, I take that back. You nurture other women who are not nurturing their own kids. Or if they're in a relationship with a man, they're not nurturing their man or their kids. But maybe I'm wrong. Just tell me, how have you nurtured? Oh, and please, before you go down the road of you did something one time or a couple of times for somebody, no. Nurturing is a daily thing. Who have you nurtured every day? You had to be a nurturer. You have to be in the business of nurturing. You have to be practicing and getting better at nurturing on a daily basis. See, this idea that it just comes to you. Well, it might have came to you, but how long you been out of practice? Because you let the men tell it, you let the women tell it, you let the little boys tell it, you let the little girls tell it. Nurturing, it's a Christmas gift or a birthday gift or maybe Valentine's Day. Because nobody's getting it. Nobody. Except for, like I said, your pets. Maybe you nurtured your dildo. Maybe you nurtured the rose. Maybe you nurtured your vibrator. But, maybe you nurtured your girlfriend who all of a sudden likes girls when you like girls because ain't no men around because he's not getting any nurturing from you. But then again, he's a grown man. He's not supposed to be nurtured. Okay, we'll go down that road. What did you do to make him stay? What have you done to keep these men? What have you done to make them say, I'm not leaving you. You do too much. You do a lot for me. But then again, you ain't doing nothing for no man. Or then again, if you did something for a man, you holding up over his head. You know what I did for you? Oh, okay. Does he tell you all the things he did for you? Man, it's like the 7th time we done went to dinner this in the last 2 months. You know how much I do for you, girl? No. Who you nurturing? Who you taking care of? Who you loving? Who you want to be hugging? Matter of fact, what are the things that you've done for somebody that didn't cost you any money? That just cost you some effort? How much effort have you put into people? How much time have you actually put into people? Because it seems like when you put in your time with people, you charging them, but you ain't doing any work. Just looking at it. Watch this. And we're going to go down this hole. Have you nurtured your hairstyles more than your kids? Just look at the time of it. Or your nails more than your kids. Hands and feet. Same thing with the men in your lives. What about your makeup? Have you spent more time with your makeup than your kids? Have you spent more time nurturing all of your selfies than you have the people in your life that you so-called nurturing? Have you nurtured your education more than your kids or your significant other? What about your career? Have you nurtured that? What about your sister circle? Have you nurtured that more than just in time alone? Like, add up the time, individually and collectively, and tell me how much time did your man or your kids get of your nurturing in a 24-hour period, counting that 7 days a week? I guarantee you not much. Because you're a strong woman. So don't be surprised when people don't expect any nurturing to come from you, because you ain't practiced at it. That's all I'm telling you. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.